In a quiet village where everyone knew each other's names, lived a poor boy named Arjun. His family barely made enough to eat, and Arjun walked barefoot to school every day, rain or shine. He didn't mind. His feet had grown strong, and he had dreams far bigger than shoes, dreams of becoming a doctor and helping others. At school, there was a girl named Mira. She came from a wealthy family, always smiling, always kind. Unlike others who teased Arjun, Mira never laughed at his torn clothes or bare feet. She often offered him half her lunch without a word. One winter morning, the air sharp and cold, Arjun sat outside the classroom, trying to warm his frozen toes with his hands. Mira noticed but said nothing. The next day, as Arjun reached his classroom desk, he found a small box wrapped in brown paper. On it was a simple note, for the one who never stopped walking toward his dreams. Inside was a pair of sturdy, beautiful shoes. Arjun stared at them, stunned. He had never owned new shoes in his life. He looked around and caught Mira's eyes. She only smiled, shrugged, and opened her book, like nothing had happened. That day, Arjun felt like he was walking on clouds. Years passed. Arjun, with endless hard work and those strong feet, won a scholarship and left the village for the city. He studied medicine, fueled by the kindness and belief shown to him by a simple gift. He never forgot Mira, her smile, her quiet act of kindness. Time flew. Arjun became a respected doctor. He built clinics in small towns, offering free care to those who couldn't afford it. One rainy evening, Arjun returned to his village. It hadn't changed much, the same crooked fences, the same narrow paths, but the school looked abandoned, old and peeling. At the edge of the village, he met an elderly man who recognized him immediately. "You're the barefoot boy who made it," the man laughed. They talked about the village, the school, and Mira. "She passed away a few years ago," the man said sadly. "An illness. No one could save her." Arjun stood still, the news heavy on his heart. The next morning, he visited the tiny graveyard behind the school. He found her gravestone simple, with her name and a carving of a paper crane. In his pocket, Arjun carried a pair of brand new children's shoes, a gift he had bought without thinking on his way to the village. Now, he understood why. With trembling hands, he placed the shoes at the foot of Mira's grave. "You gave me my first shoes," he whispered, voice breaking. "Today, I promise to give hundreds more." From that day, every clinic Arjun opened had a special corner, Mira's shoes. Free shoes for children who dream. He told every child who slipped on a new pair the same thing. These shoes were given by someone who believed dreams are meant to be walked toward, no matter how hard the road. Moral of the story: a simple act of kindness, no matter how small, can change someone's entire life. When we lift others, we create ripples that touch the world.